Okay, hey everybody, this is Mr. Travis. So I'm going to show you again, we're still on page 69 in the Reveal Math book here, but there are two different skills that we're teaching over 2 different days. The even numbers, like number 4, we're going to have to do a different technique, okay? So I'm going to show you what happens when we add and we run into trouble. Okay, this is our mixed numbers again. This is adding and subtracting mixed numbers with regrouping. 3 3/4 plus 5 2/3. Okay, so again, this looks like a normal problem. So whenever we have a normal mixed number adding or subtracting problem, we just do our magic box like always. I'm going to go ahead and leave some extra room because on some of these I need more room. We can do times something equals something. You can also use that other strategy I showed. It will get you the same basic answer. So I'm going to look at my 2 denominators here. I'm going to find my multiples. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. I'm going to do 3, 6, 9, 12. Oh, I see one. When you see it, you can stop. You only need the lowest multiple where they share it. We call it the least common multiple, actually. But so I'm going to look and make sure there's nothing else here that I might find another one in common. I don't see anything. So 12 is my new denominator, and that goes there as the new denominator. I am seeing some people try to write it here. That's not here. It goes over here as our final new denominator. In here is where we have the ones, right? So if you draw your 1 in the middle, you won't forget. You won't forget and accidentally put the new denominator there, okay? Because this is going to have to be some form of 1. So I'm going to go a little quicker because we've been doing this for a while. 3 times what is 12? 4. Has to be a 4 here to make this equal 1. 2 times 4 is 8. 4 times what is 12? I put another 3 here. 3/3 equals 1. 3 times 3 is 9. Okay? So now when I go to do this, though, I end up with a problem. You know, I'm going to do 9 plus 8, so I end up with 12ths again. I like to do my denominator first, just to remind me that it's the same. I'm not going to add that because I already know that. So 9 plus 8, so we end up with 17 twelfths, okay? And over here we have 5, 6, 7, 8. So we end up with 8 and 17 twelfths. But actually that doesn't work great because we like to have everything written in standard fractions, not improper fractions, as much as possible for various reasons. So here's where we're going to do a little trick, okay? What I can do, again, I'm always dealing with different ways that I can look at 1 here. So I'm going to take away 1. I've got more than 1 whole pizza here, right? So I'm going to take away a whole pizza. Again, I like to draw my 1, my number 1, to remind me that this is going to be some form of 1. I'm going to take away a whole pizza. So I know I'm dealing with twelfths, so I'm going to keep twelfths down here. So how many twelfths would I need here? I'm going to need 12 twelfths, right? Because I'm going to take away 1 whole pizza from this and see what I have. Sometimes that might be enough. I'm still going to have twelfths, right? But I'm going to have 17, take away 12, and I just end up with 5, right? Anytime you're not sure, you can count forward in a situation like this. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, 5. Just hit the first number with your fist instead of counting it. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And they'll give you 5. Okay, so I've got 5 twelfths. So now I'm good. The only thing I need to do is add any 1s that I had. I need to add to my whole number because now I've got another. So we're kind of going the opposite direction from the subtraction, right? So I'm going to do 8 plus 1 more of these. So I end up with 9 and 5 twelfths. Now you can keep taking 1s away as much as you need to. So if you run into a problem where it's like, 48 twelfths, you can take away 12 twelfths, draw a 1 around it, take away another 12 twelfths, put a 1 around it, take away another 12 twelfths if you need to, put a 1 around, or whatever it is, 8 eighths, 5 fifths, whatever it is. And then when you're done, all those extra 1s that you created, you're going to add to your whole numbers because those are whole pizzas that you're finding in there, okay? But for today, I think usually just 1 time is all it's going to take. Just don't forget when you create 1, make sure the denominators are the same, and then on the top, you're going to, so it's just another way that we can use 1. We multiply it, we take it away, we add it, we do all kinds of things with forms of 1 and fractions to help us to find our answers, okay? So for this one, number 4, page 69, you should get 9 and 5 twelfths. And that will give you an idea how to deal with that.